guys, it is finally looking like a DDHQ. We got 4 cars in here, 3 are ours. We have 3 Lamborghinis and a Porsche. But you know what? The DDHQ is a little light on Ferraris, isn't it?
A little light on Ferraris.
So we have a little bit of a surprise for you guys. I invited a friend with a very, very special car to come to the DDHQ that I'm actually very interested in potentially purchasing. Now, this has been my all-time favorite Ferrari. I'm gonna show you guys the ultimate in wide body Ferraris. Wow, damn man, that thing is crazy. You guys wanna see a Ferrari 458 GT3 actual race car? Bam! Woo! Is it loud? What? Woohoo! Dude, it sounds like my old 458.
A little bit.
Holy shit. Wide body. This is the actual GT3 race car kit put onto a street car. I cheaped out. I didn't do this kit. This is like a lot of work, big money. Good news is, this is Chris. This is the owner. What's up, bro?
Good to meet you. Good to meet you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
This car's for sale. You got the wide body mirrors. You got the actual wide body vented louvered fenders. Look at this. Behind the fender here, you got this opening behind the wheel. Guys even got the BBS wheels on here. This is a good looking car. What do you think?
It's amazing. It's perfect.
It's mint. And it's been around for how many years?
This is a 2013.
You had it repainted?
Just the front end. Just
front end?
There was a bunch of chips, bunch of stuff happened.
That happens.
It happens. I drive my cars, just like you guys. I love driving my cars.
It looks great. Whoever painted it did a good job. So real race hood, and they mounted it so it's properly mounted. Check this out. How cool is that? Because race car, right?
Yes.
I wanted to show off the build quality of this. This is all carbon. This is the real race car kit. This is not a replica. It's impressive, man. Huge shout out to everybody who built this car. You know who you are. I don't know who you are, but I just wanted to give you a shout out. If you look, the headlight, the fender, if you look down the door seam, freaking impressive, man. Really well done. Everything looks really good. This is not the right wing. However, it's mounted perfectly. It's really sturdy. It wouldn't flop around. It's really cool. The downside is, as you can see, it's a little short of where it's supposed to be on the body line, but that's an easy fix. Funny enough, the proper wing for this build is actually on the improper car that I built back in Canada. I have the actual GT3 race wing, which is the big boy, the wide one that belongs on this car, on my Liberty Walk wide body 458, which that wing shouldn't be on, that I bastardized, but we could easily swap that out. I could get one of those. Well, let's put the hood back on. Chris said we could drive it. Let's take it for a drive. See how straight it drives. You know, hear that sweet, straight piped, naturally aspirated V8 from Ferrari. That sounds like an OG F1 car. It's really clean, man.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
It's really nice.
In the back of a cop car, you need 2 things. The keys to the handcuffs, your phone, so you can play Raid Shadow Legends. That's right, they're sponsoring today's vlog. Raid has just released a super-powered legendary version of everyone's favorite champion, Death Knight. The whole Raid community has been waiting for this for a very long time. Just look at them. Ultimate Death Knight has a solid kit that will help players progress through dungeons, Doom Tower, Clan, or Hydro Boss.
Howdy, Skeleton Crew. The Death Knight Hunt is here, and I know what you're thinking. It's an event to celebrate me, right? Wrong. It's an event for a new Death Knight, Ultimate Death Knight, because what even is life? But if you log in and play 7 times between now and October 27th, Ultimate Death Knight is yours for free. Yeah, I'm as mad as you are. And if you enter promo code DKRises, you get enough free items to instantly upgrade Ultimate Death Knight to level 50, 5-star Ascension, which is just insanity, really.
Promo code is available for both new and existing players. And right now, Raid's running an awesome trick-or-treat promotion, Halloween, where you can win a bunch of real-life and in-game prizes, including a $1,000 Amazon gift card and some of the best epic and legendary Halloween champions in Raid. The best part, it's all free. All you need is your Raid player ID. Just download Raid with my link in the description, then head to trickortreat.plurian.com, and to make it even easier, I link that in the description below too. From there, just enter your details, then spin the wheel and get your prize. That's it! Don't wait around. The special event runs October 15th to November 5th, and once it's over, just like my freedom, so be fast. And if you haven't started playing Raid yet, click my link in the description or scan the QR code on the screen and you'll get unique bonuses worth 30 bucks. We're talking a free epic champion, Rector Dreth, 200k silver, 1 energy refill, and 1 XP boost, as well as 1 agent shard, so you can summon awesome champions as soon as you get in the game. All this treasure will be waiting for you here. Thank you to Raid for sponsoring today's video, because I need bail money.
Screams, bro.
What?
I know. We're deaf.
Sounds really good though.
Oh, it sounds amazing.
We need one.
Do we need this one? Hold on. You're a shrewd negotiator. He tried to beat you in the GT. Don't let the curve Woo! Man, that's amazing, man. So what do you
Miles for miles.
Yes. What are you gonna replace this with?
It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. It's definitely not gonna sound as good. It'll probably be a little bit faster though. I really miss my 720S.
Yeah, dude.
I really miss my 720. I should have never sold it.
These guys can relate. We just got my 720 back after a year. Probably hands down the best bang for the buck.
Oh, I mean, that car's amazing. Sound after you take down pipes, exhaust, driving, performance, looks, doors go up. I mean, it's got everything.
It's crazy. Woo! Man, she sounds healthy. Yeah. Like really healthy.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, no slouch. This thing's definitely tuned.
Oh, it's tuned.
Yeah. It's got a little more juice out of it. So why don't we pull over up here and I will get behind the wheel. When you wide body a 458, it actually significantly changes the geometry of obviously the wheel placement and just how the car handles and feels.
It's the upgraded Ferrari performance suspension. So it's actually adjustable, but it's a Ferrari OEM part.
That's so sick. Yeah. So it's a coilover.
Exactly. From Ferrari.
Say it, Chris, because
it's a race car.
because it's a race car. Hey?
That's so mean.
Should we give Chris the Carrera van and you come with me in here?
Can't handle a Carrera van. Yes.
I love this thing.
No, there's a car coming. Oh, we gotta move.
Okay, we're going. You have the key? Keys in there?
Yeah. We'll figure it out.
All right, we'll figure it out. Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby, I'm excited. This car sounds so damn good compared to a 488.
Do you know I was never in your 458?
Are you sure?
100%. Scud and the Huracan, that's it.
Dude, the shifts are so fast. So cool. This is a good car.
It's gorgeous.
I'll tell you right now, it feels like my old car. When it's wide body like this, it changes the like everything about what a 458 stock feels like. It's lowered since it's got it. Ready?
It's not slow.
No.
And it's just really good. This is a 2013. This is 10-year-old technology from Ferrari.
Listen to that.
Sorry, 488. You don't sound like that.
Hey, listen to this. Listen to how fast the downshifts are.
Wow, what a crowd pleaser. The noise of this car?
Look, Chris is driving the Carrera van. Woo! Carrera van for the win!
It's not for sale, Chris.
It's not for sale, Chris! Do you guys want to see the 458 GT3 on the channel? Because there's plenty more we could do to this car.
It'd also be a great road trip car. Super reliable.
That's what I mean.
To get across the country.
Oh, dude, look at that. Full lock. They did the proper wheel wells. I want wanted to see if it would rub it or not, and it doesn't. These are the exact seats, dude, that are in the F12, not my 458. The F12 are these seats. Ready?
You know, what's really cool, it's not a fast car on the channel by any means, but it sounds really good. You can enjoy the gears without breaking a bunch of laws, which is pretty cool. So the fans watching right now that don't know the difference between a 488 and a 458, as far as driving characteristics, caught by the way, what's the big thing to notice right away versus a 488?
I would have to say that this is, wow, it handles good.
Hold two hands on the camera. This poor guy's like, what are these guys doing? This is Fast and Furious takeover all over again. So it's better suspension.
Well, this is upgraded suspension. This is the Ferrari sport suspension from the race car.
No
Stiff enough, but it's not backbreaking. Like your 675 LT to this day, dude, was the stiffest suspension of any street car we've ever had. Brutal. There's so many similarities between the 488 and the 458. The major difference is the fact that the engine is obviously then turboed on the 488, and I really feel like it loses so much of what this engine has. Okay, it's got another like 100 plus horsepower, but I'm telling you, man, power is not everything, especially if this isn't the only car you have. Let's face it, 600 horsepower is no slouch, especially when it's NA like this.
And this has that cool clutch drop feature.
It does. I'm not going to do it. It's not my car.
I wasn't suggesting that. I was just observing the fact that you can rev it up and it'll drop the clutch, do a roll in a burnout for like as long as you want it to.
It will do that.
But we probably own it first. Now it's time to do some negotiating. Hope he likes losing money. One-handed, one-handed. It does look good in the DDHQ. All the cars behind it, damn.
Dude, it handles really good.
Oh yeah. My kit, it handles very, very well.
Sure do.
Oh, I don't know, man. We definitely want that back.
We extended a lot of trust in giving you that minivan. I hope you know that.
I
want you to respect that minivan.
Oh, absolutely. No curbing at all.
So it really comes down to like, man, we gotta talk some numbers. I like the car. There's some things I would change on it, but that's just my personal preference. But that's what's exciting. Like there's still plenty of room in this car for us to customize it, go DDE on it. That's number one. Number two, if for some reason Chris is like, no, I'm gonna hold out, or for some other reason, this car will be listed for sale at iLuso down here in Orange County. So for some reason, I'm an idiot and I miss out on this car. Make sure that you don't. Contact iLuso, go down and see it. Honestly, this is so much car for the money. You gotta realize that first of all, this body kit is like $80,000 to $100,000. Installing it's like another $40,000 of labor and making all the little mounts and tidying everything up underneath the hood. Like you really have to appreciate how much love and effort and labor's gone into this car. BBS wheels, like bro, those wheels are like, what, 12 Gs? Honestly, the car is practically perfect. Thank you to Chris. Appreciate it. I appreciate you for bringing it by so we can check it out, but find out in a future episode if this car has come to the channel, because we will do a big reveal and we'll likely change a bunch of things. What I do is I just drive this car to August and we just swap wings.
There you go.
How did Mrs. DD feel when you bought your first big wing for your Ferrari back in the day?
She was really not happy. My wife couldn't understand why her, at the time, 33-year-old husband who left his very successful online marketing company to be a YouTuber was now spending, well, it was $20,000 for the wing, it was $5,000 for mirrors, $26,000 for a Liberty Walk kit, and Kato from Liberty Walk does not give discounts, nor does he part the kit out. So you couldn't just buy over fenders. I had to buy the whole thing and then not use things like, you know, not use the wing and not use whatever. It was a very expensive build. I think I was into it for like $80,000 when I was done. And I'm like, it's a write-off. And she's like, what do you mean it's a write-off? I'm like, it's a write-off. She's like, who writes it off? I said, the write-off people.
14 minutes to destination, which is what?
I heard there's a drive, so we're gonna go do a car meet. Our boy just got into town, got an R34. He was asking us like, what do we do for fun at night? And I said, honestly, we're not filming a video. We chill at the DDHQ and we watch true crimes, you know, a movie or something on our TV and chill on the couch. And then all of a sudden, ding ding, my phone went off. All of a sudden I got a Origins meet. That's someone's meet. It's a meet. Everyone's meeting up. Cars.
Hey, you wanna shoot flames? Do a two-step.
2-step. Yeah, do 2-step. You don't have 2-step, you have 1-step? Rev it. Okay, now 2-step. Okay, launch control.
What the f was that? Doesn't have 2-step or 1-step or no step or no launch control. Why is he lying to me?
Do it again!
This guy's freaking out.
Oh my God, Rami, don't do that.
Oh, must be getting close now.
What in the Fast and the Furious is this speed?
Wow.
What is he in here?
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, we got Josh here, we got Gigi here, and Troy, so it should be fun.
This is the most Fast and the Furious thing I've ever seen in LA before.
Give him what they want.
This is pretty wild.
So you want to meet Gigi? I'll introduce you. Hey, Gigi!
You have to do this shit to me?
I feel like it's supposed to get rowdy, so put on your seatbelt. If you're watching at home, find a seatbelt, put it on. Let's go. So rowdy.
We need lights in the car. I like lights. Tokyo drift in our life.
Oh, we got K, man. Must be in Newport. That's a wrap. That's sick, dude. Nice.
Appreciate it.
That's so cool.
I like the anime with the like whole JDM style.
Where's JDM
That's a sick wing on the back of that car.
Alex Choi bought a Tesla.
Told you. Alex Choi. He can't go anywhere. Wait. Hold on.
Here comes the paint kids. No, I didn't want to do. What a troublemaker that Alex Choi is, hey? Always causing problems.
Yeah, accumulators are out. Your power steering accumulators are out.
Choi is a 720 expert when it comes to things that don't work. You know all the failure points. What's the number one failure point at 720?
I'll deal with that one.
I feel like that's not accurate. 458.
No, you can't use our washroom. You can't use our washroom. You gotta sign the waiver. Go ahead. Yeah, you'll find it, don't worry. You'll find it.
You guys know Rami from SR Auto up in Canada? Well, randomly, he's just in Los Angeles and messaged me. He's like, hey Dave, I desperately want to be back in the vlog, I'll pay you. So, I took a paycheck.